Hi everybody, suffering with poor mental health can be a struggle for many people that are in their own experiences. Their journey is their own experiences and how they cope with it. And sometimes many people get stuck in a spiral of thinking, this is what I'm going to be like now. There's no hope there, when many people have recovered and got through the other side of suffering with poor mental health and illness. So having that hope there can encourage and motivate somebody to think that they can as well can do it. So spreading out the word, the message of hope for mental health can give somebody the encouragement that they need and the support they need. Much needed. Is very important, having support there to help somebody get through their recovery as well. So this video is raising awareness of sending out a message of hope for mental health, suffering with poor mental health. There is hope out there. There is hope for mental health, as many people, like I said, don't realise and don't think that there is, especially when being in those difficult situations that they're in, those experiences. It's all about giving somebody the support that they need, giving them the encouragement, sending out that message of hope for mental health, to give somebody the motivation there to think, like I just said, that if somebody's come out of recovery, what is stopping me from doing it? It's all about what you do to help with it positively. Now, what works for one person may not work for somebody else. So it's all about finding what's going to work for you, for your difficulties and what you're experiencing as well. Once you find those things that are going to benefit you, it's all about consistency. And when I say consistency, is all about you have to keep at it. It's hard work. You have to put the work in to see the benefit. So it's consistency. Keeping at it, keeping at what you're doing to see those benefits. And once you start to see those benefits there, you start to see that there is hope. So it gives you that motivation as well to carry on. And as well, like with these winter months, the autumn months, I was going to mention as well, many people suffer during these sort of times with their poor mental health. Many people could suffer all year round with poor mental health as well, but it's maybe certain times of the year, like the autumn and winter, where people their mental health might start to go down a little bit, the depressive symptoms that create around it. So it's all about trying to maintain and trying to move forward to improve that through these sort of times as well, the difficult times that you experience as well. So once you've got a routine up in place, it will help and benefit you for future as well, as you go along through those difficult experiences, difficult times that you may experience as well. It's very important to have a routine in place to improve your mental health. You have to have things in place to see those benefits, if that makes sense, to see those benefits as well. So helping each other, helping somebody, to encourage somebody and help to motivate them, giving them hope is very good as well. Being supportive to somebody and to each other, basically supporting each other through difficult times is very important and can help benefit somebody and also help with yourself as well. So raising that awareness there, having that awareness that, and sending out a message of hope for mental health, it needs to be said a bit more so people know that people, that individuals that are in those difficult situations know that there is hope out there, that there is hope, and you can get through and recover from mental health. Because I can just imagine if you're in those situations, those bad times, your instant reaction is going to be that there is no hope. This is me for the rest of my life. This is my life for the rest of my life. I can imagine that's your instant reaction there. But with the support and help of others, sending out messages of hope will help other people that are in those predicaments to move forward and know that they can move forward and create a better life for themselves as well. So it's all about like the inspiration there, the inspiration of other people that have been through those experiences and come out the other end. They can be very beneficial for other people out there that are suffering with mental health problems as well, because they've experienced it. They've been through it, they've lived through it, they know what it's like. So it's very important to give that support, helping each other and giving that support and inspiration, hope out there for people with mental health. And like I said, people that have experienced it can be very beneficial and helpful and supportive to other people with mental health problems as well. But it doesn't mean to say that anybody can get that understanding around mental health. It's all about being supportive, being there for somebody. And like I said, raising that awareness, having that awareness there, because we're in, like I said, autumn, coming into winter. This is the first autumn and winter since the pandemic started, and there's probably a lot of uncertainty of what's going to happen this year, this autumn, this winter, what is going to happen. Is the same thing going to happen again? But it's all about helping each other and supporting each other and making things a little bit easier to cope with as well. So I'm going to end the video there. This video was basically sending out a message of hope for mental health and giving people the motivation to recognise and realise that, to work their way through those difficulties. Because like I said, you can quite easily be in those predicaments and think, well, this is me for the rest of my life. What is the point of this, that and the other, when there's hope, and it needs to be said a bit more. It needs to be mentioned a bit more. Many people going through the system may not have. Now, I'm going to word this a bit in a way that, because some people may have had good experiences through the mental health system, but some people may not have, and may not have been given, it's the hope there. They need to be given hope and encouragement there to be able to move forward, given that encouragement to move forward and benefit themselves with it all as well. Another thing as well, you can watch, if you're in those predicaments, that you can get them up on YouTube, of other people, like stories of other people that have recovered and come through their mental health, like recovered through a mental illness as well. So they're like hope stories, and it will give you that motivation, and you'll be able to see it and give you that motivation to think that I can do that too. So I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to end the video there, and please share this video because it's very important, because some people don't realise that there is hope with mental health. I mean, it's just, people might think, well, it's just a word, it's hope. But to somebody that is suffering with poor mental health, would mean a lot to them. It is very important that people know that people know that there is hope, giving people a bit of inspiration there too. So like I said, I'm going to end the video there, and please share this video because mental health is very important, and the conversation should be kept going as well, talking about mental health, raising that awareness there, keeping that awareness there, being aware of what is going on with mental health, not being left pushed to one side, bringing that out into the open a bit more too. So I'm going to end the video there. Please share, and I'll see you in the next video.